But actually, what Jane will tell you in a few minutes is that there is such a massive relationship between all of these different factors. And I started to realize over the year that being neurodivergent, it was quite common to have dyslexia and ADHD, or autism and ADHD, and that all started to make sense for me. But the bit that is new is the physical symptoms, and I don't think anybody really talks about. I can see Louise shaking her head and sort of like agreeing with me. I don't think anybody ever talks about the fact that there's a physical aspect associated with neurodiversity. And when you seek help from a professional, they will only ever help that one thing. So you will get advice on how to support somebody with ADHD, but often that advice is conflicting when you read advice on how do you support somebody with autism, how do you support somebody with hypermobility issues, etc. So I guess why I'm setting that scene is it's a bit of a Wild West out there, trying to you're kind of on your own, trying to make the connections and figure out how to support these people, or perhaps yourself, or is an individual who has these conditions. A couple of months ago, I was introduced to Jane through we have a common friend, and I listened to her story, and it just blew me away, because there was so much that she was talking about that I could relate to within our own family setup, and also from the other parents that I was talking to. And I thought, God, finally, have spent years and years speaking to lots and lots of different persons. If I just spoke to Jane 5 years ago, I would have understood all of this then, and probably saved myself a lot of time. And I guess I still sit here and look at the work that Jane and her team of volunteers does, and think, why is this only being talked about now, when actually we've known about neurodiversity and neurodivergent conditions for so long, and we're still keeping every single condition in a silo, rather than looking at the whole human being.